Hey, so I just got back from the doctor's office because I was going for my physical, not that you need to know that, and I got my Gardasil shot, so that's fun, pretty little band-aid. One of the things that they said was that I can never get a tattoo because of this weird skin condition I have, which sucks because I totally want a tattoo when I get older, but apparently I'm not going to be able to do it because I have some weird skin condition called dermagraphia. It's where I can, like, if I scratch myself or something, it'll, like, a weird raised bump will appear in where I scratched it. So, like, I've seen people who have it, like, it's so cool, they can, like, take a thing and write on themselves and make, like, these cool designs, but I haven't done that because I'm more angry at the dermagraphia now than excited because it's ruined my aspirations of getting a tattoo. Anyways, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I am here because I am back from vacation. I just got back. Actually, no, I got back 2 days ago, but, you know, I had to take those days as, like, rest because, you know, kind of like a vacation from a vacation thing. I mean, I was gone for 2 weeks. I am absolutely exhausted. I am sick and tired of my little sister. I was about to throw her out of the car window because she got on my nerves so much because, I mean, we went to Virginia Beach for 1 week, so that was like an 8-hour car ride, which sucked, there and back. And then when I came home the next day, I went to upstate New York, to a lake where my cousins have a house. So we went there for like 4 days, and then that's like a 3-hour drive there and back. And then when we got back, then the next day I went down the Jersey Shore, which again is another like 2.5-hour, 3-hour drive, which sucked. So all in all, I spent like 28 hours in the car. That's ridiculous. That's over a day in the car. That sucks. So while I was on vacation, you know, a lot of things made me think of things that I could possibly talk about in a video. One thing that happened that was like, whoa, my stuff almost got stolen on the beach. That I have never almost gotten my stuff stolen. I've never gotten anything stolen. And my bag with my iPod, which is worth like $600 by now because of all the music and shit on it, and my phone, and, you know, books and crap, but those aren't important because I don't care. Almost got stolen by some like old drunk dude, and, you know, we had to find the police and da-da-da-da, and apparently he was like part of some like theft ring that was like, they had moved down the beach after we caught him, so they're in jail. That's fun. So I think that was pretty ridiculous. I mean, on the beach, I mean, is this just me thinking this, but I thought it was like, it's like an unspoken code, you know, like, you don't steal people's crap. I mean, you all go down to the ocean together and do your thing, and normally your stuff is fine, right? Well, no. So then we were all paranoid for the rest of vacation, and like one of us had to be at the stuff, so we all couldn't go down to the ocean, which was rather annoying, especially when I had to stay with the stuff, because I like to go in the ocean. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I wanted to show you some pictures of vacation, not that you really care, but, you know, just to show you where I was, so I'll show you those. Okay, so that was Virginia Beach and Lake Somerset, where I was doing the water skiing and stuff. And then down the shore again when I went with my dad down the shore in New Jersey, which is where I live. Sunburn, that is my next topic of discussion. Before I went to Virginia Beach, I had basically not been out in the sun a lot, so I was white as a ghost. And you probably can't tell that I have a tan, but I do, which is cool. So I was really white when I went down there, and I was ready to go, beach day. I put on my 50 sunscreen, but because I'm lazy and I'm forgetful and I go out in the ocean and stay there for like 2 hours, I totally forgot to reapply, so I got burnt so bad. Like, all here, it was gross. It was so red, and my back didn't really get burnt, which was good. I mean, some up here, and then my stomach got burnt really bad, so, like, I couldn't bend over without, you know, hurt. And I had to, like, put lotion on it every day, and then it started peeling, and that was gross. And then I couldn't wear tank tops around when we went out to dinner and whatever at night because people would comment on my sunburn. Excuse me, don't tell me that I'm red. I know I'm red. I'm not blind, okay? Like, we'd go to dinner and they'd be like, oh, wow, you got, like, really sunburned. And I'm like, yeah, I did. Stupid. And then I was at Busch Gardens, because we went there for, like, a day. And, I actually started to get, like, sun poisoning or something. I felt like I was going to pass out, so we had to go home early. But there was, like, this woman, and I'm pretty sure she was foreign, because the way she talked. She comes up to me and is like, excuse me, do you have sunscreen? And I'm thinking she wants to borrow it or something. And I was like, oh, yeah, I do, in my bag. And she's like, oh, you might want to put some on. You're very red. And I'm like, really? Did you just tell me to put sunscreen on? I mean, I didn't say that because I'm a pretty polite person, with other people. But, I mean, really? I thought it was kind of rude. And then I went to go sit down in the shade because I was waiting for my little sister to get off her ride. And I'm sitting there on a bench or whatever, and there was one across from me, kind of over, and she comes and sits down and is like right on the edge of her bench and is like staring at me. And I'm just like, do you want to watch me put on sunscreen? I don't know if I would point out someone's sunburn. I think what the woman did was a little bit rude, and I don't know if I, mistook her, telling me that as something different, but I don't know. I think it's a little rude. You know what? If someone has sunburn outside of, like, the ocean, they probably know. They probably know. So, I don't think I would tell anybody or point it out. So, do you have any thoughts? I thought it was a little rude, whatever you think. Oh, my bathing suit issue from my last video. I did find a bathing suit that I liked. It was from, like, what was that company? Zero Exposure. I had a bathing suit from them before and I liked it. I actually found one that was good. So, that was all good. No wardrobe malfunctions while I was boogie boarding and whatever. Oh, my little sun shirt that I had to wear. After the second day of being ridiculed with my sunburn, my mom made me go get one of those, it's similar to like one of those rash guard shirts. It looks like a wetsuit top. Like that. And, I mean, yeah, it's cute looking, I guess. But you can see my bathing suit through it, and I just didn't like wearing it. Nobody else on the beach had one. Nobody else on the beach was sunburned, which I didn't understand. I mean, maybe it's because it was like end of July and most people have been outside and, getting tan, unlike me, sitting here. I was really annoyed that I had to wear it, and I would complain to my mom about it. And she's like, and she made a point. She's like, why do you care so much that nobody else is wearing that shirt and you are when you wear your board shorts to the beach? And I don't see any girls wearing board shorts. And then I thought about it and I was like, wow, you're right. There aren't any girls wearing board shorts on the beach. But I don't care because I think it's because I like to wear board shorts. It's what I'm comfortable in. I don't really like the bikini bottoms, so I wear board shorts. And they're made for girls. They do make them for girls. Not that it would matter, because I'm wearing guys' shorts right now. Those blue basketball shorts, yeah. They're guys' shorts. Most comfortable things ever. Which I thought was really funny, because then I realized that it wasn't that I cared what other people thought of me, it was that I didn't like how I looked, so that's why I cared so much.